Hello everybody, this is Anti-Natalist, and this is the cake that was left in my room for me today, and I'm getting a really late start on doing my birthday video. I had composed 7 pages of this write-up, and I finished it this morning, like really early this morning, and there just was not an opportunity to do the video because I was out with a pedicab, a rickshaw, and we were busy all day, and I couldn't stop, and ruin my videos, my other videos, because I was paying him per hour, so that really started to add up. So anyway, this is birthday number 62, and I am chronicling the decline and aging process. Okay, and this is London. Last year, I was age 61, born in 1961. That only comes around once in a lifetime. These annual birthday videos document a slow but certain decline for me, and it represents your future decline as well. I'm going to start off by saying that I would never live life over again. Neither would I go back a day, a week, or a year. This is my countdown of suffering. I'm celebrating my last trimester of life. Being a sexagenarian is kind of awkward. It's not middle age. It's a period of young senior citizenship. It's a stage of no return. But some people felt this in their 30s or 40s. I thought 50 was young, but not 60. I heard it said once that if you live correctly, you'll never age. I don't know about that. But from here on out, I'm going to raise Cain. Because at this age, I can afford to. I have delayed gratification in many aspects. Although I never became addicted to anything, I did try smoking, drank caffeine, alcohol, etc. It was all done with caution and total respect for consequences. I made a promise in my 20s to avoid sun exposure to my face and other areas that show the most sun damage. It paid off. I'm proud that people say I look like I'm in my 40s. I preserved my skin. As a result of this delayed gratification, I now have spares in store that I can exploit. I'm enjoying limited tanning in salons because I didn't abuse the sun in my youth. The worst sunburn I had was when me and my brother were sent out to weed Dad's garden that he didn't maintain. We got terribly sunburned from the Texas sun and our parents' negligence. We shared a bed at that time, and our backs were just blistered. Very difficult to sleep. I can overindulge in sweets. My teeth are stable, and I avoided gum disease. Cavities are all but a thing of the past. I can sleep in even later, or not even get up at all. I can be as lazy as I want, and I've been taking advantage of that lately. I'm slower I'm more cautious and vulnerable. There's fewer sexagenarians around in public. Look around. Malls, events, and gatherings often deter the older set. Some are infirm. All are more vulnerable. It's safer for us to stay home, actually. Driving is more difficult. Vision, hearing, all starts to decline. Now it's all about taking the good with the bad, and the bad weighs in a lot heavier. I now prioritize peace and doing nothing, but nurturing and raising dogs that have been a constant in my life. I always thought something would have taken me out by age 62. I would love to have been aborted, drowned as a child, or to have died of COVID, because to have experienced suffering chronic annual allergies and viruses, gone through 9/11, COVID, medical procedures, operations, and have attracted the likes of crime, toxic people, thieves, users, and downright evil people, were traumatizing, useless, counterproductive, and surprisingly unforeseeable. My only advice for feeling or looking young is to avoid having or raising kids. The stress and lack of sleep will scar you. Prioritize and overindulge in sleep. Live like there's no tomorrow. Speak your piece and don't stay slim. Being a bit overweight actually does justice for the complexion. Limit sun exposure to face, neck, and chest region. Don't use soap on your face. I used Noxzema in my teens. Never harsh soaps. Even now, I use face creams or shampoo as cleansing agents. Lotion won't keep your face youthful. The application of it alone may cause damage. In wintertime or out west, I'll use Vaseline or even oil as a face cleanser or protector. Thin people usually age poorly and look older. Even their hands show veins, creases, and wrinkles. To tell someone's actual age and to determine whether they've had a lot of elective face work done, compare their hands to their face. The hands should match the face. If the hands are overly wrinkled, veins popping out, a lot of lines in the palm, and if they show a lot of age compared to the face, they probably have had it doctored up or injected somehow. Nowadays, I'm in don't care mode. Socks don't match, don't care. My eyesight has deteriorated in poor lighting. I may put on a pair of black pants on backwards, don't care. I'm way past the point of embarrassment. I'm as confident as ever. Another thing, don't believe critics and jealous people. My mom didn't like my long hair as a teenager and a child. She would tell me over and over that as women age, long hair doesn't look good on older women. Well, eat your words, Miss Thing. I was older at 40, 50, and 60. I had long hair then. And actually, my hair is one of my greatest assets. Plus, having long hair is more feminine. I never bought into her shoulds and supposed tos. Beware of people who are threatened by you or intimidated and insecure with what you possess. Beware of moms like mine who would rather see you fail than flourish. She was only comfortable if she thought I was doing poorly. She was my biggest critic and a most unhealthy motherly figure, a very negative and phony person. Be always on guard for bad advice from people who really want harm for you. Moms are not created equally. She cut my hair real short in 3rd grade. I was embarrassed. I did not like it. I just felt, stripped or uncomfortable, like naked almost. I looked like a boy, and I knew she tried to make me look ugly. All of my life, I have been told I looked young. 2 girls told me I was too young to wear makeup at age 19. My decision to remain child-free takes most of the accountability for youth in my adult years. But I get overdoses of sleep. Sleep is bliss. I do not allow myself to get deprived of sleep. Hey, going back to my don't care attitude, when some troll or loser calls me ugly or old, I simply don't give a damn. I've been called pretty all my life. In fact, I'm actually flattered that some unknown stranger is consumed with interest in me. How miserable and obsessed to be stuck on spending energy on hate. I won't back down on promoting antinatalism, no matter how ugly I'm called. No one can bully me out of addressing my antinatalist principles, which are sane and logical, not eccentric or extreme. My advocacy is for life. This irrefutable philosophy is here to stay and is the forefront of my agenda. Antinatalism is catching on. it's having a definite impact on peer pressure. Parents are feeling the heat. If nothing else, it shoves guilt and insight in their faces. It forces accountability. So, that was my birthday video. Again, this is the cake that I was given today. And I'm just going to go around the room here. This is one of my favorite rooms in the world, hotels. And it's a Ritz in London. And they're doing renovations now. So I think certain parts of it are closed off. But I'm just going to go around the room and just kind of show you what it looks like. It's extremely quiet here. These are glass bottles, sparkling mineral water and still. They provide, they put these little slippers by the bed. Even a hamper for your dirty clothes, I suppose. It's extremely quiet. I mean, the insulation in the rooms and just the fact that there's probably, you know, very few families staying here, that really appeals to me. This is the case for the blow dryer, and that's a safe mini bar. So anyway, hope this gets loaded before midnight here. But anyway, thanks for watching this far. Comments are always welcome, and please subscribe.